Ohio State checks in at number 2 after 2, 3, and 4 loss from last weekend. I believe that most college football observers think Alabama is far and away distinguished itself as the best team in college football. But if there's a team out there from a talent perspective that has a shot, it's probably Ohio State. After that, maybe a lesser shot for the likes of Louisville, Clemson, Michigan, and maybe some others. Washington certainly did not impress anyone in that effort against USC at home last week and losing by double digits. So based on what you've seen in watching Alabama football each and every week, and then the spurts of action that you've seen from the top teams in important games, who out there could possibly give Bama a run?
I definitely look at a team like Louisville, and I understand people look at what's just Lamar Jackson. That Louisville defense can play. Bobby Petrino, we get he's an offensive mind, but that defense at Louisville is no slouch. They can play some football. I've heard talks about possibly a 2-loss Oklahoma getting in there. And if that is the case, then that'll be the first time something like that has happened since 2007 in the BCS era, where we saw a 2-loss LSU, the likes of Matt Flynn, hop up in there, and they win the national title during 2007, beating Ohio State. Oklahoma's played well as of late, despite the 2 losses early. Baker Mayfield getting back to doing what he did last year. Samaje Perine, an exceptional running back. But I look at Louisville as a team that can really challenge because it has the dynamic quarterback. It's got the weapons on the outside, and the defense is starting to really take form and take shape. The one thing that I want to see more from Ohio State is coming from that offensive line. Can it continue to open up the run game and protect J.T. Barrett? There are times where Barrett has to bail out of the pocket more than what he would like to. When he's able to sit back and scan the field and run where he's ready to run, or run where he knows options are not there, is when he's the most effective, aside from having to bail out due to the pocket collapsing every other second at the last moment. So Ohio State's offensive line, if that can get more playing congruent together cohesively, Ohio State definitely. But I look at Louisville not just from the offensive standpoint. That defense is starting to play some football.
Good call. Urban Meyer and company has definitely gone to work on that offensive line in recent weeks, and they tore to shreds Nebraska and Maryland. But if you check out the Penn State game on tape and Northwestern, not nearly the talent or the speed or the dynamic playmaking ability or the depth that the Alabama defensive line brings, and those squads really got after Ohio State. In particular, the Nittany Lions in Happy Valley gave J.T. Barrett and company fits. All right, it's Mark Rogers TV with Stephen M. Smith of Touchdown Alabama. We bring you Tide Talk each and every week, every Wednesday night, so you got to join us here each and every Wednesday. Stephen M., it's always a pleasure.
Always a joy, Mark. I appreciate it. And hey, next Wednesday, right back here.